Hey traders, let's go over the trade of the day. It's kind of it's Monday, a slow morning. We only traded a pound yen as far as day trade on the full access team in the room, but we can go over it. So here's pound yen. This is a hourly chart, and we were the last time we were day trading. Well, not the last time, but last week when we were in the room, we were day trading. We sold into the high of this move, and then last week we were also buying down here. They traded this move contrarian. But overall, breaking this low now, the path of least resistance is all the way back here to 137, 138. So it was really just a pretty simple trade this morning. We came in, you look at the 30-minute cycle, it's down. And look, there was a lot more money to be made had you been trading Tokyo and into London. But sometimes Mondays we don't get together till 7 or 8 o'clock. So we came in this morning, and this is the 30-minute chart. So we just literally caught the last part of this move, and then I actually traded this a little bit here short. But the main point is as simple as identifying that the cycle is down. So we want to play it from the short side. The trend was obviously down. I mean, the bands and wave formation is all negative and bearish. The TMS is making lower highs. That shows you the trend is bearish. And then the 15-minute cycle also rolled in our favor, 7:30, and that's when I initiated short in here. And then we covered into the lows. Pretty simple. I mean, nothing really sexy, no flipping and going short or anything like that. We were just playing short here, and then we did do some teaching on what I call my traders. We know that this is called a BCI, a bullish candle ignored, and there were several ways to trail. There was some teaching that we did about running your trailing stop around that when your pivot is very far away from the market. All right, and then we actually moved our pivot down to here. Well, this was actually, we moved the pivot to the BCI, then we moved the pivot to here, and then exited right here. That was their last piece. I mean, we were covering here, covering into these lows, and then this is where that day trade was over. So a couple hours. Here's kind of what that looks like. Interactive trader room. Here's the start of the day. Where are we? Let's see. Yeah. What time is this? 7:10. This is me covering. The euro had a nice move lower, so it was in the green there. I covered euro versus the pound, a couple grand, $1,700. We were running a core short euro, New Zealand dollar, and you'll notice all these positions now are getting pretty light for me. So what I actually want to see is a bounce to kind of re-short. Or what may end up happening is if the euro continues to break down, there's a couple levels we went over today. It's around 106.5. But if the market starts making lower lows on both an hourly and 4-hour basis, then I'm going to actually hit the market down and pick up my size on my overall core short. If indeed it looks like the euro is going to start to roll back to intermediate term downtrend, which currently it's in an intermediate term uptrend. So you have to trade that a little bit differently. But here's me shorting. This is one of our covers. We cover into new lows. That's the pound yen. All right. This is over 30 pips on that next piece that I was covering. Here we're at 41, 45 pips. So this is just, again, this is me showing you. This is us coming out of our position. All right. And then this is my last piece. Although this is me reshorting. No, that was me coming back out of the last piece. All right. So overall, another good day, another winning day. I'm going to go ahead and put out so you guys can see. I I mean, I think we had one losing morning together last month, so I don't know of any trading firm that has that kind of consistency. There's a lot of good groups, there's a lot of good traders that have chat rooms, etc. There's a lot of bad ones too, but I would argue the level of consistency that we're achieving, and I'm just going to continue to prove that. But guys, if you want to join our team, this is Jenkins Risk Management. Go to jenkinsrm.com. A little bit about me, a little bit about the firm. All right, and then here's a couple of our services. Right now, we have a real-time alerts program, $150 a month. It's everything I'm doing: futures, forex, stocks, options, long-term trades, day trades. But literally one trade, guys, more than pays for itself for the month. So I put in a dozen trades a day in that room, or as far as signals. And then if you're interested in just the training, we have video for that. There's a price there. Okay, and then but this is really what I've always been most excited about, is building the full access team for the long haul. So if you're passionate about trading, whether you're brand new or you're an experienced trader, my goal was to, add value, but just really show you my model. And I think it's a great way to trade. I teach you the time component, which I think most traders are missing. And that's where all the value is. So we trade together. We have a 24/7 live room. And that's really where you're going to get the most growth. Okay, taking risks together in real time, that's where you're going to gain your experience. It's one thing to look at charts, it's one thing to go over your past trades, but trading together in real time, when I'm teaching you why I'm doing what I'm doing, you can see how emotional I am as far as not being emotional, starting, stopping, getting in, getting out, no hesitation, when to flip short, all that stuff you got to learn in real time. Right, and so that's why it's a little different price here. But if you're interested in joining that team, just click here, or you can also email us at support@jenkinsrm.com. All right, guys, we'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day.